ng mundo, palaging konektado sa lahat ng mga tao. This is INCRadio, anywhere in the world, oh. We are always together, connected to everyone, life will be better.
This is INC Radio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesianicristo.
Welcome, everyone, to INCRadio San Francisco. Thank you for joining us on our third year anniversary special broadcast, where we're joined with the live audience of the locale of San Francisco. But I believe,
That's right.
Wow,
the
the
energy in San Francisco is out of this room. Absolutely.
yes. But we're not the only ones. We don't just have a live audience. We are connected, not just throughout the district, but this is an international broadcast. So everyone who's tuning in, thank you for joining us on our anniversary. But actually, let's give a shout out first to the local congregations that we see connected from their sites. Go ahead, Brother James.
And let's go start off with a congregation that I see coming up right here. Can we say hello to the congregation of Hayward?
Oakland. Actually, let's take that back one time.
Oakland, can we make some noise? Can you guys hear us? Thumbs up. Let's say
Hello.
right, all right, all right. And who else do we see on our link today? Who is joining us? We see the congregations of.
There's so many tuning in. Actually, I see very special guests that we are so honored for them to be tuned in. Can we go ahead and greet our district minister, Ka Jojo Bayani po? Hello po, Ka Jojo.
Hello, good evening, everyone. On behalf of the entire District of Bay Area, California, we're very happy to be with you this evening and celebrating the third year anniversary of INC Radio San Francisco Satellite. Congratulations.
Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Ka Jojo.
Thank you po.
All right. I mean, we
So
can see so many more are tuning in right now. Let's see.
Yes.
We have the congregation of Antioch. Can we make some noise?
Antioch, hello.
All right.
I can see them
Antioch.
waving. I see them.
Antioch.
Yes. Well, this is a live broadcast, James, so we are going to be ready for the unexpected, but there are so much more tuning in. Can we call on Alameda? Alameda, are you there with us? Hello? Oh, there they are. You are live, Alameda. Thank you for tuning in. All right, who else can we call on, Brother James?
Ooh, okay, let's see. Well, actually, let me just go into our. There's a lot saying greetings from everywhere, just about everywhere. We have a Reason Reyes from hashtag Burlingame BAC. All right, hashtag. Let us know in the chat below where you're from. Of course, also to hashtag what local you're from, as well as the district, right?
Yes, and we're definitely going to be looking for, what district are we from, James?
The District of Bay
Area,
Area,
California. Woo!
Absolutely, and we do see a lot of different brethren from everywhere, all over the district. We have a sister Kylene Kapuyan. Happy third anniversary po of INC Radio San Francisco. Congratulations! Hashtag San Pablo. Hashtag Bay Area, California. Let's go. All the way from Brother JC. Here we go. From happy anniversary po Alameda. hashtag BAC. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes. For
And
our live audiences there in your respective congregations, please don't forget to open the link, like and subscribe, and also share this link for those who could also join us in another day of a history in the making here in the District of Bay Area and
that's
on
right.
INCRadio San Francisco.
Absolutely. This is a momentous day because we're not only just celebrating the third year anniversary of INC Radio San Francisco satellite. This is, like you said, a momentous occasion. And we want to commemorate that with this topic, connection through conversations. Am I
Perfect.
right? Exactly. It's a
Yes.
great conversation starter to not only share our faith, but to also share the various medias and platforms of the Church of Christ.
Yes, we're going to get started with the show for all our friends tuning in, watching from their homes, watching from the various sites throughout the District of Bay Area. You're probably wondering, why are these couches so empty? In fact, we are more than ready to meet the special guests that we have prepared and invited to be on tonight's show. You probably know them in your local congregations. You probably see them here on media and in other platforms and INC Media and INC Radio. Let's
Right.
welcome Sophia, Michelle, and Elaine. Woo!
Thank
Thank
you
you for
guys for
having
joining
us.
us.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining, and a happy third anniversary to INC Radio San Francisco.
Let's go and have a seat. Wow. Can I just say, brother James, that everyone looks amazing. Like everyone looks so good.
And you know who especially looks amazing, Sister Irish? All the local congregations
Yes!
that logged in. Thank you so much, brethren. And I hope they all have their phones up. They're all subscribed, all sending over their shout outs and greetings to our live chat today.
Yes, let's challenge actually for our third anniversary special broadcast. Do you think San Francisco locale, make some noise? Do you think we can hit over 500 views tonight? Yes, let's go 500 views and more. But let's go ahead and meet the beautiful sisters that we've invited today. Please introduce yourselves, your local congregation, and the duties you hold in the church. We can start with Sister Sophia.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again, Sister Irish. My name is Sister Sophia. I'm from the local congregation of Burlingame here in the District of Bay Area, California.
Burlingame, make some noise for
Yes,
Sophia.
Burlingame. I see my head deacon right there. Shout out to Brother Clay. So, yeah, my name is Sister Sophia from Burlingame locale po. The duties I have, I am one of the producers within INC Radio San Francisco. I'm also the multimedia director and a CWS teacher here in Bay Area,
Welcome,
California.
Sophia.
Go ahead and
Welcome.
pass it on over to my next sister. How are you, Michelle?
Good. Thank you, Sister Sophia. Thank you, Sister Irish. Thank you,
Welcome.
Brother James. My name is Sister Michelle. I'm from the local congregation of San Francisco.
San Francisco.
My office is here in the local, our secretary, Kadiwa officer, CWS teacher, and I'm also part of INC Media Services for the media portion.
Welcome, Michelle. Welcome. And finally, our sister Elaine.
Hello, I am Sister Elaine, and I'm from the locale of San Francisco. The following duties that I have are Kadiwa President, Choir, SCAN, TSB, CWS Teacher, District Kadiwa, and as well as helping in the District CWS as well.
Wow. What better guests do we have tonight? Again, our topic is connection through conversations, and we're very excited to dive deep into our discussion with our sisters. But Brother James, there's something missing. I think we forgot something.
That's right. I completely forgot as well. We just like to introduce ourselves. Sister Irish, go ahead.
Yes, we forgot to introduce ourselves. I am Sister Irish from the locale of Hayward, and I see my local congregation. Hello, Hayward. Thank you for tuning in.
All right. And my name is Brother James Santos from the local congregation of San Pablo. Let's make some noise in the chat from also the Bay Area, California district.
Yes, we'll be your host for tonight, and we are very honored to be here with this historic day. And we're going to dive right into our topic discussion.
That's right. All right. So we do have a question for you, our live audience here in San Francisco and our viewers back home. It is, well, this is a commemoration of the third anniversary of INC Radio San Francisco. So it's only right we ask, where did INC Radio San Francisco start off 3 years ago?
Here, I'm quite new to the district, so I will definitely learn so much through this broadcast.
Absolutely. If you know the answer, please leave it in the chat below. We want to hear from you guys. We want to know where you guys are from. And we also want to say hello to you too. All
Again,
right.
there you go.
Now, to our panelists, right? Where did INC Radio San Francisco start off 3 years ago? Can I ask Sister Sophia?
Yes, Sister James. I'll go ahead and help out
Brother
with that
James.
one. Thank you, Brother James. I'll go ahead and answer that question though. So, INC Radio San Francisco, it actually started 3 years ago on November 6, 2021. And for those who might not know, our first broadcast was actually held in the local congregation of Mountain View back when we were still District of Northwest California.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, shout out to
times.
Mountain View. Look at you guys starting this off. That's amazing. Wow.
Yes, actually, I'm very curious from those here, not just in the remote sites throughout the district, but especially here in the locale of San Francisco, please make some noise if you were there tuning in or actually present for the first broadcast of INC Radio San Francisco. Can we hear some noise? Wow! Thank
A special shout out to our Clea Tech. I saw that he played some of the past photos of that
That's right.
broadcast. It was a memorable experience, brethren. And actually, we were just easing out of the pandemic at that time. So you might notice we still had the plastic face shields.
Yeah.
We were still, practicing really intensive social distancing, but that didn't hinder us. We were still able to perform in INC radio, and it was a very momentous time.
Yes, and here we are 3 years later, looking forward to many more milestones and years ahead. And this could not have been possible without the love and support of the districts here in California. Thank you
That's
so
right.
much.
Thank
Paul.
you guys so much. With so many connections made throughout the last 3 years, how can we actually, let me ask, Sister Sophia, what are the types of connections that were made here in INC Radio?
Brother James, in my years of being in INC radio, I've noticed all sorts of connections. Of course, friendships. You can make friends with brethren who are all the way on the other side of the world. For example, I even used Sister Irish before she came to Bay Area, California,
That's
because
right.
we would see each other online on INC radio. So you were in Guam at the time, I think,
Yep.
right?
3 years
sister?
ago, when
Yeah.
INC Radio launched, I was performing also as a host
Mhm.
in Guam, and here we are 3 years
Yeah.
later, actually
3
on the
years
same show.
later.
That's so amazing.
It's really amazing. So those are some of the connections that, platforms like INC Radio really give us. And, you even hear love stories as
Yes.
well. You hear-
Connections are made online.
yeah. But even, those deep friendships and the ability to actually just speak to brethren and really meet new people that really understand you. It's always amazing to have that experience.
Yes. And can I chime in, because many satellites started throughout during the pandemic. I believe, myself included, I feel all of us felt the impact of INC Radio through the pandemic, gave us a lot of comfort. So though you may have never met those on INC Radio in various parts of the world, this brought INC Radio was a platform that brought so much comfort, so much entertainment, so much joy through the lives of everyone who were watching and tuning in. So, yeah.
Wow. No, so basically, INC Radio is like this super ginormous platform internationally that connects one person to another. We're like the bridge to each other.
That's right. Yeah. Wow. Can we get an
Connection to
awe from our live audience? Aw. I love that. But we do have more. We want to hear more from our panel here. And again, team live chat, join us in discussion. We're going to read some of your comments later on throughout the show. Please stay with us.
All right. So I do have another question for our sister in hot pink. Great pink. All right. Now, as an officer in the church, you had listed probably like more than 5 for sure. How do you notice the church, the church media and platforms like INC Radio, how has it helped the brethren?
Well, Brother James, thank you for the question. I definitely think that the brethren use it not just to only connect with each other all throughout the world, but to also use it for propagation. So, say for instance, that's in the Bible. I've used that a couple of times, and I also use it to also remind myself, right, of what's in the Bible. And then even Faith Speaks.
Faith speaks.
And
That's
then
right.
another favorite of mine is INC Media Live that we tune into every Friday.
Woo!
Yeah, so yeah, these are all such great different things that we can use in order not to just continue to be connected throughout the entire world, but to also connect our friends and loved ones who are not yet members to, get to know the church.
That's a
Well
great
said, well
answer.
said.
Great answer, Sister Elaine. Thank you so much for sharing. Because that's absolutely right. There's so many platforms, so many medias that are, the church sends and allows us to be able to share not only our faith, but share the various content it creates, right? Um,
Yes.
and it's no more than just sharing our faith. It helps edify ourselves as well.
Yes.
That's right.
And speaking of connections and the wonderful people that you get to meet down the road performing with you, Sister Sophia, someone that many of us probably recognize her from INC News World, who also continues to connect us with the many events throughout the world. I want to hear now from Michelle. How does media in the Church of Christ connect us with what is taking place around the world in the church?
Thank you, Sister Irish. Well, the church administration, they have led us, especially in how we're edified in our faith. They also know that we're very online. Everyone's online and everyone is using their phones. And when it comes to activities, we're so thankful that we're being edified in activities through church media, through church news, and all of the other shows. Sometimes we get to hear stories of brethren who take part in these activities, who are also edified in their faith. Sometimes we forget that the activities and the things that happen in our district are just here, but it happens all around the world.
Yes.
And so, whenever that gets broadcasted, whenever we hear a story from another brother or sister, sometimes it resonates with us personally. And in that way, we're uniquely unified and we make connections that way. And we feel so strongly through the stories that are told that way. As a storyteller myself, being involved in church media, I myself am even edified because of all the stories that I hear of brethren around the world. There's stories of resilience, of faith, and it's just so awesome that the church administration cares to think of us that way and to have media to have that connection with all of us.
Absolutely. Well said. Can we give our panelists here a round of applause? Thank you so much. From all these connections and how simple it is from just the click of a button, sharing a link, being in your homes, it is so accessible, so easy to be inspired and to also share our faith. So, again, 3 years could not have been done without the love and the support of all of you tuning in right now here with our live audience. Again, actually, can we see our live audience of San Francisco? Say hi! There they are. Wow! Yes, that is the support that is not only found, like what Michelle said, here in the District of Bay Area, California. This is the same love and support that you can find in different corners of the world, in Europe, in Africa, in the Philippines, right? In Australia, in Guam, where I came from. But apart from the connection, Brother James, you look like you want to say something.
I do, I do want to share this greeting from our district minister, Kajojo Bayani. Happy third anniversary to INCRadio San Francisco from Kajojo Bayani, Ray Del Rosario, and all the ministers and ministerial workers of Bay Area, California. Thank you so much for your greeting, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. The the love and the support is continuous, and you can find this in every corner of the world inside the Church of Christ. But something that also connects us, and we love all the answers, but something that definitely connects us, I'm not gonna say food, but something that definitely connects us is how much fun that you can even feel here on the panel in the live audience. But that's exactly what we're gonna have right now, Brother James. So I think it's time for a quick game. Oh, where's he going? James, where are you going? Join us live audience. Our audience is there in the remote sites and online because we're going to play a quick game with our panel here and with you. What game are we going to play, James?
That's right. I hope you guys are ready because we'll be playing a game of Survey Says. That's right. And the name of the game, for those who are unfamiliar with it, is that Sister Irish will be posing a few questions, right? And for those back home, type it down in the chat below if you agree or disagree. Now, for our audience here in the local congregation of San Francisco, are you ready for a game? That's right. I want to hear you guys say agree or disagree whenever we have these questions prompted. Now, for our panelists on the stage over there,
Yes.
they'll be transferring between both couches if they agree or disagree with the prompt.
We're going to do a bit of exercise on the stage. It's going to be a physical game, but for our live audience, please be ready and have fun with us now in this segment.
That's right. And before we get into this game, we just like to have a reminder and announcement to make sure to log in, stay logged in, comment, and subscribe to all our different platforms and medias, especially INCRadio San Francisco. Now, one more time, San Francisco and our viewers, are we ready? All right, all right. Okay, Sister Iris, give us our very first prompt.
Yes, we're going to go ahead and dive into Survey Says, where our beautiful sisters here will answer the first question by simply moving over to couch to couch. Okay, so to our panel and to our audience watching, disagree or agree survey says, I enjoy watching videos online in my free time. I mean, who doesn't, right? So, sisters, go ahead and make your way. Agree or disagree survey says.
I'm staying on the agree couch.
So, they're on the agree couch.
And for our local congregations back home and the local congregation of San Francisco, do we agree or disagree?
Wow. Actually, for the remote sites of Antioch, Alameda, Oakland, Hayward, can you go ahead and make some noise? Raise your hands, wave them in the air. If you feel the energy of the game here in our live studio, San Francisco. Okay, I see some movement. That's okay.
That's
but
right.
let's go.
It's a lot of energy going
It's
on.
a lot of energy, and we
That's
hope that you
right.
feel this even through the screen. So, to our sisters here, I'm just gonna ask Sister Michelle very quickly. What kind of videos, apart from INC Media content, do you also enjoy watching in your free time?
Oh, well, I don't know if I can say the app, but
It's okay. Yeah, no
yeah,
promotions. Yeah,
it's-
the content. Yeah.
yeah, just social media apps. You know, the reels, the short content, long term, long form content, all that. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Let's.
Ooh, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
Relatable,
And I want to
relatable.
hear from the folks back home as well. So if we do have a chance, let's read some comments. But we'll actually go into our next question, and then our next prompt would be Sister Irish. Go ahead.
Yes. So many of us, do practice this. I think this is also very healthy, a hygienic practice. Whenever entering a home, right, yours or your friends, you believe it's important to take off your shoes upon entering a home. So survey says, it's very simple. The survey says, okay, they did not move, so they agree. How about the live audience?
Our live audience, do we agree to remove our shoes before entering a home? Agree or disagree?
Agree. James, I'm actually very curious before we go into the live audience once more. Why, like I said, my opinion is that it's very hygienic, right? And I want to ask Elaine, if we could give her a mic, why do you also think it's important or something that we do practice? Taking off one's shoes. Very simple.
I
Very
think it's
simple.
also respectful to the person's home as well, just because you don't want to have your dirty shoes in their clean home.
Yes, and I see a lot of heads nodding as Elaine was answering. But let's go ahead and dive deep. And Team Live Chat, we have not forgotten about you, but we're going to go into the third one. Actually, we're going to go into the third one very quickly now that we've kind of taken off the easy question. Let's
That's
go into
right,
a
that's
little,
right.
something a little more challenging, maybe a little closer to home. When there's a last piece of food on the plate, um, are we the first ones to take it? The last piece of food. I feel like this is relevant in any household, right? Especially when they're moving. They're moving. Okay. Survey says. Oh, they are not. They disagree, James. I wonder if the live audience
Let's
feels
see.
the
Do we
same.
grab that last piece of food? Do we agree or disagree?
Ooh, mixed opinions.
All right. That's a little tough. I
That's
actually
so
want to
funny.
get a little bit of our audience here in San Francisco. Can we say who agreed and disagreed? One more time.
They
Disagree. Okay.
disagree.
Let's say, brother, do you think you can tell me why you disagree on grabbing that last piece?
Just in case someone else is a little more hungrier, they can have it.
Okay, absolutely. I agree with that. If somebody else is a little hungrier, they can grab it. That's valid.
There you
Very
go.
valid.
Very valid. We're gonna take it up a little notch. We're not. The goal of this is just to see where we agree and disagree on simple things that also brings us together, right? Related to our topic, connections through conversation. Are movies better than the book?
Ooh, any readers
Ooh,
here?
there was
Any
like a
lovers
ooh in the
of
audience.
movies?
Ooh, okay, so our movies, and we see a lot of this, right, James, where we see books being adapted into films. But I wonder for our panelists, are movies better than books? Survey says. We see who's
A little hesitation there. How about
She's the
our
only one
live
moving.
audience
Okay,
here?
they're thinking about it. Oh, I'm okay. Before we go into the live audience, see, this was a conversation starter.
Hard.
So we have Sophia agreeing, and we have two that disagree. So let's go with the odd one out. Sophia, why do you agree that movies are better than books?
Sister Irish, it's really hard to say actually because there are some amazing books that I've read and then I watched the movie and I was super disappointed. But the
Mhm.
reason I did choose this is because in a week I can watch way more movies than I can finish books.
Oh, great answer. We have applause.
I'm thinking of timeliness. I
Timeliness.
suppose. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That's an
Timeliness,
interesting answer.
yeah.
James, that was a great answer. What does the live audience of San Francisco say?
Our live audience of San Francisco, do we agree? Books over movies.
Whoa!
Oh, San Francisco loves movies.
They disagree. They love movies.
Oh, absolutely. Can we hear
Wow.
from another
Let's
sister
mine.
all the way from here?
James
our
is moving.
sister?
James is
Let's go,
moving.
our sister. Who would like to volunteer
Wow.
their answer? Sister, you can answer books over movies?
Movies.
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 And actually, I want to give a
Yes.
chance to go shout out some of our live chat. Here we have Efren Castillo. You said movies with a exclamation point. We do have a few more that says, our brother Joel, disagree most of the time. And we have a brother DJ. Books are amazing. That's right. Books are amazing. Thank you guys for being so active in the live chat.
Yes, we actually have one more. Again, we're getting closer to home. We're starting discussions, conversations, maybe like disagreements. But we all love food, right? Agree or disagree? Agree. Okay, so now we are in the Burr months, right? We are entering December just in a couple of days, so we can agree that it is soup season. But we want to ask a crowd favorite: ramen versus, or sorry, which is better? There you go. That's the question. Which is better? Pho, like Vietnamese pho soup, right? Or ramen?
Mm.
Oh, so
No,
this
no,
is
I have a-
so we're gonna let me. Oh, it's getting noisy. Wow. To our live audience, if you could hear the debate that's building up in the live room, it's pretty wild. But I'm gonna phrase it one more time for our sisters to decide. Pho is better than ramen. Agree
Agree
or
or
disagree?
disagree?
Survey says there. Okay, one. Okay.
Pho is better.
Pho is better. Ooh.
You like ramen. Or
So if you like
more,
ramen, you stay
agree.
here. If you think pho is better, you disagree.
I think I like ramen. I think.
Okay. So the question was, do you agree that pho is better than ramen?
How about for you, Sister Elaine? What do you think is better?
I love especially when it's really really cold here in San Francisco, as most of us know, right? My go-to is definitely pho over ramen.
Wow.
Ooh, I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. All right, actually, let us ask our live audience here in San Francisco, do we agree that pho is better than ramen? Agree or disagree? And disagree. Oh, snap.
I love.
Oh, I have to, brother. I heard you say disagree. Now, I want to hear your answer. Let me.
I love both.
Thank you so much. Absolutely, just like the chat. Just like this, actually, even the chat itself is a little torn. They say ramen, ramen here, kara kara here, sopas, lugao. So many things being said in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being so active. Even if those soups were not mentioned, thank you for sharing.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in that fun game. But stay tuned. Again, get something to drink, hydrate yourselves throughout this broadcast. We are only halfway through the fun. And to introduce more amazing segments that connect us, it's not just the adults that you see here, the married brethren in the church, the youth, but we have our young members also making their impact. So, welcome, join me in welcoming one of our new segments here on INCRadio San Francisco, the CWS Weather Report. Back to you, James.
All right, all right. Here we are with our brother here who will be sharing us the INCCWS Kids Weather Report. Go ahead, brother.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brother Sonnet Hugley. For this week's weather in San Francisco, there will be a high of 70 degrees Fahrenheit between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. and lows of 47 degrees. We'll be greeting the month of December a bit warmly, and we can expect consistent weather throughout the week. Sunny skies will brighten your day. Don't let the morning chill deter us from the from being productive. Take extra care every day. Stay hydrated, stay warm, and stay safe. This has been your CWS Weather Report. I'm Brother Sonnet. See you next week.
That's right. Thank you, Brother Sonnet, for the INC CWS Weather Report. You heard it here. Take care every day. Stay hydrated, stay warm, and stay safe. You don't have to move too yet. All right, we'll see you guys. Brother Sonnet will say goodbye here, but this is not the end of our show. So stay tuned. We're going back to our panelists over at the stage.
Yes, thank you, everyone. Wow, can we give him another round of applause here? So much energy. And in just such a quick time, we've had great conversation. We've had a lot of fun, and we've also heard from our INC Kids weather report. But please look forward to these upcoming events. And if we can ask our Kuya Tech, they're in the Philippines supporting us in this broadcast. Some of these activities that you can look forward to along with your family include tomorrow, November 30. Please look forward to the booklet special gathering at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, where you can join and support in the Burlingame, Antioch, San Francisco, Hayward, and San Pablo chapels.
That's right. And after that special gathering, there is another book club activity on Sunday, December 1st. Book club night.
Book club, make some noise.
Book club, can we make some noise? It'll be an exciting evening for our book club members. It'll be at 5 p.m. over at the Hyatt Regency Burlingame. All
Yes.
right, something
And
to be excited for.
And it's not just the married brethren that are going to have a lot of fun in the month of December. Please look forward to District Kadiwa, calling all Kadiwa out there to join and support Sunday, December 8th, the following Sunday, the Kadiwa Poetry Showcase held at right here. We're going to come back here in the San Francisco Function Hall at 5 p.m. Please join us.
That's right. Ooh, are you a bit of a poet yourself, Sister Irish?
I'm a poet, and y'all will know it.
Ooh.
Just joking. I'm so sorry.
No need to apologize. That was fantastic. If you guys are excited, there is also an activity for the kids. CWS puzzle activity will be held in each congregation. So tune in to your local congregation for your CWS activity.
Yes, and finally, please look forward to the Christian Family Youth Summit that will be held in every local congregation. James, it's almost time till the end of the show. Let's hear one more time from not only the live chat, but we're going to pan very quickly to the various sites here connected with us. Thank you so much for supporting this broadcast.
That's right. I do want to say there is a few actually shout outs from the different local congregations. We have a I just saw it and I lost it. But Brother Efren Castillo, shout out to the local of Antioch.
Antioch.
That's right. And just like Brother Jonathan or Brother DJ said, don't end it. Don't end it yet. That's right. We got a few more shout outs all the way from the drum roll, please. Uh, this is actually another one from excuse me, Brother Zachary and Sister Isabel Brother Zachary and Sister Isabel. Shout out from the local congregation of Concord. Can we just say
Concord, thank
shout
you.
out to Concord, and all the way from San Diego County, Brother Christian Benedict from Good evening, po. Watching from San Diego County, California. Shout out to the District of Bay Area, my home district.
Aw. Audience, can we hear an aw? Actually, aw. Thank you, Sister Sophia. And
And then-
last comment.
And we have one last comment from Sister Sally. Hello, po. Happy viewing, po, to the INC Radio San Francisco satellite. Greetings, po, from
Mananguan.
Bananguan. How'd you know?
Oh, Sister Sally, hello.
Wow. I was like, mind connection. That's right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Not only are here the local congregation of San Francisco, but also to the various sites that we have in the Bay Area, California district. Absolutely. And to all of our viewers outside the district, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes, and we're gonna go ahead and give way for our lovely panelists. Thank you so much for being with us. Do we have any final shout outs? We're just gonna go quickly around the room. Actually, yes, go ahead. With Sister Michelle first.
Okay. Obviously, the local congregation of San Francisco. Our ministers here, Brother Jay, Brother Mike, also our district staff who is here, also Brother Jojo, our district minister who's logged on, also my family who's in the congregation of Antioch as well. So, and also all the INC media personnel and Brother Bob Pauline who leads us there.
Wow, thank you, Sister Sophia.
Yeah. Aw, love that. Wow. So nice, Paul. You know, same as what Sister Michelle said. But I also like to go ahead and take a moment to greet all the district multimedia members throughout the area. You know, they're the ones behind the scenes with the camera doing the interviews. Thank you so much for all your hard work. And thank you to everyone who, you know, has been showing up for INC Radio and really helping broadcasts like this to take place.
I just wanted to, of course, shout out to my locale of San Francisco, our ministers, Brother Mike and Brother Jay, and my parents who are in the audience right now. My brothers who are in different districts, and obviously my Kadiwa members and officers that are here as well supporting this activity.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, it is about that time, Sister Irish.
Yes, everyone throughout the district, whether you're here in the live audience, please join us to express our sadness for the end of this broadcast. 1, 2, 3.
Aww. Now, while we are ending this broadcast, we do want to give you a reminder that there are different ways to tune in and keep up with the different church media. So if you like this broadcast, don't forget to share the link and subscribe to YouTube at INC Radio DZEM 954 San Francisco satellite. That's us right now. At what time, Sister Irish?
9:30 in the evening.
All right, Pacific Standard Time. And we also have a few social media accounts for us to share. iglesianicristo news and updates on Facebook. Our Instagram is at INT News and Updates. And over at Twitter, or formerly known as Twitter, now X, INT News _updates.
Thank
All right.
you. And of course, this could not have been done without the support and guidance of our amazing district staff here in the Bay Area. Once more, thank you so much, Paul, to our multimedia advisor, Kashan Adam. Hello, Paul. Also to our CFO overseer, Alex Laredo, joining us here. Our assistant district supervising minister, Caruel Del Rosario. And once more, thank you, Paul, to our district supervising minister, Jojo Bayani.
That's right. And here in INC Radio, and here at INC Radio, we can't have this show without the people who help support us. So thank you to Kuya Tech, and thank you to our executive producer, Brother Manly Andayam, and also to our wonderful helpers here, our INC Radio backbone, the ones who make this happen, Brother Jan, Brother Kenny, and thank you, Brother Maya.
Thank you, Paul. And all of these amazing, inspiring platforms where we're able to make connections through conversation. We could not have done it without the support and guidance of our church administration. So a very special thank you to our CEO and CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Manalo, and to our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you for joining us, San Francisco, to all the sites throughout the district for another history in the making here in INC Radio Satellite. INC Radio San Francisco Satellite Studio, and join us every Friday at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time, and
Hit subscribe.
hit subscribe and like.
Share that link.
And we're gonna be signing off now. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you, everyone. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
And thank you to the local congregation of San Francisco.